Hey guys, so last year I did a video about the big derby hat that I had and how to make it, and I'm back this year, and actually I'm going to be enlisting the help of my mother-in-law again to make my hat. And this year we're going to make a very small little Fascinator hat, and this one is something that you probably can do at home because it's just like a big bow. I did a lot of searching online to kind of figure out what I wanted to do, and a lot of people use flowers and feathers, but this year I wanted to do something a little different, and so we're gonna walk you through how to do like a big giant bow to put on your Fascinator hat. Okay, so there's a few things that you're gonna need in order to make one of these little Fascinator hats, and the first thing is the base. I actually ordered this one on Etsy from the Pink Swan. It was like $9 or $10, and I got it within like 3 days, so it was really fast shipping, and it's good quality. You know, it's not like gonna break or anything like that. You're gonna need one of these clippy things. We went ahead and wired this one in, and then we're gonna put some glue on the side, but that's what's gonna hold it in place, you know, with your hair. So that's what's gonna keep it in place. The next thing you're gonna need is some ribbon. I got the real thick ribbon. It is 2.5 inches by 3 yards, because I wanted a real nice thick piece. And this is wired so that it's bendable, and you can, you know, loop it and use it, and it's gonna be very pliable. And then I actually got 2 different types of ribbon because the hat that we're gonna make has 2 different bows. It's got a big bow in the back and then a little bow in the front. And again, this one is wired too to help give the bow some shape. You're gonna need some floral wire, and this is gonna help you make your bow and keep it in place. And then you're gonna need a glue gun. This glue gun has seen a lot of use. You can use a smaller glue gun, but the bigger ones produce more glue, obviously, and it's just going to be easier for you. So, oh, and one last thing, you're going to need some needle nose pliers to help you bend and twist the wire. So, not too many things. If you want to put flowers or feathers or whatever, and you're going to need those too, but these are the basic things you're going to need to make your little Fascinator hat. And I think total, with this being $10 and these being like $3 or $4 a piece, you know, you're looking at like $15, which is a lot better than like 50 or 100 or 1,000.
I have wrapped wire around the base of the hat, and I'm just going to add a little bit of glue, just hot glue. It'll just make it a little more smoother surface. It's not needed. The wire is strong enough actually on its own, and then we'll work with that. First thing you're going to want to do is get a nice loop here, and then wrap your wire around it snugly, and that'll be the base of your ribbon. And then you start making your bow from then. The trick of the ribbon, wire ribbon, is you're going to want to shape it as you go. Pinch it here, twist it, and then go under like that, and then that will give you the top on top. The top on top, that was funny. But that will get your ribbon right exactly where it needs to be on top. And then you just trim it and shape it here. And the results, hopefully, will look like this. This is the actual ribbon, the sample. And you're going to want to take the wire out of it. You're going to fold it over. Just a little tad here. And I take it from this way. And that way you can touch it. It lays better because then that keeps the bottom layer down. You fold it over that way. And then none of that will show from the front surface. There you go. Very nice and neat, just like that. And you've got the part that you would wrap around. Hot glue, trim, cut, and and then we're going to mount it. I'm beginning just a preliminary shape of the bow. Don't forget your wire from the first time when you tied it. You want that a little long, and then that's what we'll attach it with. So just kind of get an idea, kind of eyeball how you're going to want it. And then the final poofing will be actually on the hat itself and the placement, but that'll get you started. Now we've mounted this one with wire on this, and then we just took a little bow and added the fabric because we thought it needed to blend. And then I'm going to hot glue them and wire them like this. Looks cute, front and back. I think we're ready to hot glue it now. So I'm going to raise up underneath here, just a dab in there. I go to the other side, just a dab in there. You're going to get strings no matter what. And just press it down and hold it just for a tad till it adheres. You'll be able to see it from the other side that it's got a nice solid bar across it. So it tends to be windy on Derby Day. It's not going anywhere. Okay, now we've got this one just about how we want it. And we're going to take it and we're going to sister it up here like that with hot glue. We're going to want this to sit up, so we're going to put a bed of glue there. We're just going to hold it just like that, just for a sec. Reinforce it underneath. Yep. Now we're going to adjust it. Okay, there you go, the finished product. You're ready for the derby. The clip is very secure as the ribbons. Now, just to recap, you'll need a hot glue gun, scissors, needle nose pliers, and floral wire. The first thing you do is take a long piece of wire, make it excessively long, about 12 inches on each side. You're going to cut it with your wire cutters. Then you're going to take your ribbon and you're going to want to wrap it around like that. If you want to make a knot, make the first loop, and that's where you can see this comes in right here. And then you just wrap it around like we showed you earlier. Cut a small piece off to finish it. Hot glue that down. Mount your ribbon back here, then this ribbon, and you're ready.